Hey there YouTube, Team Social Link here, bringing you a deck profile of my newly built Nubatamas.
With those beautiful sleeves too.
They got support in BT13, which means they can now be built into a mono clan instead of having to dual clan.
Yeah, with the mega colonies if I'm not mistaken.
Or, whatever.
Yeah.
Ninja Master M was using Kagros with them. Alright, and so here's the build. Starter is Stealth Beast Kuroko. The best starter for this. The other one is the Limit Break. If it hits, put in soul and draw a card. I mean, that's okay, but this really gives pressure. Basically, when an attack hits the Vanguard that this unit boosted, you can Soul Blast 1 and put up to two of your opponent's cards that are in bind zone into the drop zone. So it's really good behind anything. If you for early game, if you get the bear, put them on field, bind something, soul blast, and you can kill it, especially if it's important. So this thing is really great, especially with the break ride and the boss card. Real pressure. All right. I also run 3 Stealth Beast Hakeguri. This is the BT01 Nubatama. Its ability is when this unit is placed on Guardian. If you have a Nubatama Vanguard and your opponent has more cards than you, counterblast 1 and they discard. So your opponent has a big hand, make them want to lose. Drop this, counterblast. Lose something, maybe something important, maybe not, but anything to lessen your opponent's hand is a good thing. Alright. Of course, 4 heal triggers. Because, why not?
We need those heals.
Yes. And Nubatama currently doesn't have any more support than this. Rainbow triggers, so I run 4 crits, 4 draws. Ability is activate, put in soul.
But you mean 4 stands?
Yeah, 4 stands, thank you.
No problem.
Ability is put in soul from rear guard circle and give one of my Nubatamas plus 3,000 till end of turn. And now 4 draws. Slippy slidey. New sleeves.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Alright, so rainbow triggers at the moment. Hopefully later.
Hopefully once they get their Legion, because it has been announced they're getting a Legion.
Yeah, so hopefully later boosters, more support. Probably take out the stands for cards. And
Probably.
then I run 3 of the AK Vanilla. It's a good solid card. I mainly run him because I want to ride into him and save the other grade ones I have. My grade count is screwed up because I have the Hakeguri. So this deck is going to be changed throughout my play after playing. Alrighty. 4 Dreadmasters. When an attack hits that this unit boosted in Nubatama, the number of cards in your opponent's hand is greater than yours. Counterblast 1 and they discard. And this doesn't have to boost attack that hit a Vanguard. It can hit anything. So it's really scary final turn. Because if you have this behind something, they lose at least 2, 3 if you have Voidmaster being boosted by this. Counterblast 2, they discard 2, and then lose a card. Maybe an Interceptor. Yeah, something important. But it just really messes with the opponent. So you want to, if you lose your Kuroko, you want to boost with this, because then it puts heavy pressure on your opponent. And then of course 4 perfect cards. You want to run 4 perfect cards because, well, with break rides and all these other things, you want to have an assured guard.
Yeah.
Except for, Dimension Police. And it's just like, oh hey, grade 3, no perfect card. For grade 2s, I run 4 of the 10K vanillas. Like I said, I wanna. He's my main red target. The other one being Stealth Beast Tamahage, the bear. But I want to get him on Vanguard because a 10K base is really good for defense, easier to defend. And if it's a rear guard, solid 10K isn't bad either. I run 4 Stealth Dragon Kokugio. Basically, when a card is put into the bind zone during my turn, this gets plus 2,000 for each card. So this can hit for some pretty high numbers, as Donnie knows.
Oh yeah, 38 or 48 or higher.
No, it's 38.
You could get it to 48 if you got the triggers.
No, it was 38 with the triggers.
Oh, okay.
Actually, 37.
Oh. I know the last game was 48, not the one that we just recorded, but the one
Yeah.
in Annie's basement, it was 48. 38.
No, 37, because I 5 bound while he was on the field.
And then you got 2
2
triggers.
triggers, making him 29. And then an AK booster behind 37.
Okay.
Of course, I could have gotten to 39 if I hadn't attacked your rear guard and bound all 5. Could have gotten him up to 39.
True.
But anyway, whatever. And then right now I'm running 3 of the bear. That's when placed on Vanguard or rear guard. I get to bind any one of my opponent's rear guards, front or back row. So if they have a starter that's really important or something you don't want on the field, just bind it. Attack with Kuroko. They're either gonna guard or they're gonna let it hit and you kill off that card. So either way, this thing puts pressure.
It does.
And it's just so much fun. Alrighty, grade 3s. Right now I'm running 3 of the Break Ride, Sure Stealth Dragon, Kujikiri Kongo. Ability is when a Nubatama rides over it, it gets plus 10,000, and your opponent discards 1 card and then binds 1. So you put your opponent at -2 for that turn. And if you want, I'm probably gonna change this up to 4 because you really want to get this off. Just have them keep on discarding and binding, losing cards, and just pressuring. And then I'm also running 3 Sure Stealth Dragon Kabuki Kongo. This is the boss card. You really want to get this after you get the 4 break rides. His ability is Limit Break. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost of Counterblast 1. If you do, bind all your opponent's rear guards, and if 3 or more are bound, you can it gets plus 10,000. And so this can get up to 31 on its own, and then plus the booster. So, and then of course if you have this on the field and your opponent has a full field, if you have it on the field the turn before you break ride, you can get it up to 21 by itself, because opponent binds 1 and then from hand and then binds 5 from the field. So that's plus 12, 21k boost, 21k rear guard. Just messes people. And then I'm running 2 Stealth Dragon Voidmaster. He'll probably be knocked down to 1 for another break ride, but his ability is he's basically like Dreadmaster, except when it attacks and the attack hits instead of boosts. Counterblast 1 and discard. It's for Vanguard or rear, and Vanguard ability. When this unit attacks, if your opponent has less cards than you, it gets plus 3,000, so it becomes a 12k attacker. But that's only Vanguard, and you really don't want to ride into him because it's a 9k base, and that's not really good in this meta.
No, it's not.
You want an 11, 12, you want 11, 12, 13, something very high K base body for Vanguard. Alrighty. That's my deck profile, YouTube. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, tell me what your build is, and as always, thanks for watching.